Hi, dear subscribers and friends of Cricket Happenings. This is your host welcoming you to your regular edition of Cricket Happenings today. And well, today what we are going to do, there's not much cricket, but yes, the 4 days play between England and Sri Lanka as is over at Sophia Gardens in Cardiff in the first Test match. And this match for sure is actually heading towards a very tame draw because not even today is the fourth day, not even the second team's innings completed. There is only one completed innings, and England have already taken the lead with 91 runs ahead with 5 wickets remaining. And I am told that there's going to be some rain in tomorrow, so that's not a good forecast. So this match is only for records and for some batsmen to actually get into some good form. Get some good batting practice before the second test starts. So basically, this match is really heading towards a draw. Today, very much the feature has been Jonathan Trott getting on to his second double century in Test cricket, and then Ian Bell was at close of play on the fourth day, was not out on 98, and it was a very impressive innings from Ian Bell, playing playing some strokes with some deft touch and some very good driving on both sides of the wicket. And he is not out on 98, too short of his century. Today, Alistair Cook was the first to go when Maruf got a ball to bounce a bit, and Prasanna Jayawardene behind the stumps did the rest. So he was gone for 133 with 10 fours. After that, Kevin Peterson once again falling to the left arm spin. As you know, the left arm spin has always been the bane for Kevin Peterson in test matches or one day matches, any version of the game. And today, Kevin Peterson fell to Rangana Herath, LBW, for just 3 runs, and that was the time score was 305 for 4. But after that, Ian Bell joined Jonathan Trott. Jonathan Trott continued in the similar fashion. As you know, he is another run accumulator after Alistair Cook, and the way he did it was, something that it was a real. He was a real purist delight, I would say. Ian Bell, as I told, started off in a very aggressive mode. He was driving well. He hit some sixes too. He was looking very good. Whether it is pace or spin, he was not bothered at all. He was stroking the ball as fluently. Absolutely, the classic style that he has of his own. And as far as Jonathan Trott was concerned, well, his driving was superb, and he plays it only, as I said, he basically accumulates the runs, and that's what he did. And finally, at the end of the day, he was not out on two. In fact, his wicket was gone. Dilshan actually picked up his wicket after and 100 and it was from 305 they raised the score to 465. So basically taking the lead there, and he was gone clean bowled by Dilshan for 203 with 17 boundaries. Ian Bell going very strong there, not out on 98, 10 fours and 1 6. Ian Morgan was not out on 14 of as many balls with 2 fours. 491 for 5 for England on the board, and they've taken a lead of 91. Bowling, Luckmal 22 overs 4 minutes 1 for 68. Pereira bowled well in patches, and a particular spell was very impressive. 23 overs 5 minutes none for 77. Dilshan 16 overs 1 maiden 1 for 60. Maruf 27 overs 3 minutes 91 runs and 1 wicket. Ajanta Mendis 21 overs 4 maidens 1 for 66, and Ragana had 44 overs 7 maidens 115 runs and 1 wicket. He had a long bowl there on this day. I can only say one thing, that is, as I said, it's all for the records. Tomorrow we'll see Ian Bell getting on to another century, so there will be 3 centurions in the match. In fact, there will be 4 centurions, because from England, from Sri Lanka, Prasanna Jayawardene already scored a century, and for England, double century from Jonathan Trott, and century from Cook. So that is something that one is looking out for, and you can't expect much to happen. As that weather is going to be, the forecast is not so good. So definitely this match is heading for a draw. Whatever be the case, when there is the 5 days play, and there will be some foot marks, unless and until it so happens that England can breathe some life, like put up some quick runs, probably taking the 2 sessions and taking a lead of say around 175 200 runs, and then trying to bowl out the Sri Lanka. Now that is something which is not possible. There's not much that the pitch is going to. The only thing that could be done, as I said, would be there would be some footmarks because of the wear and tear of the last 4 days, and the spinners might be able to turn the ball from the rough. So that's the only opportunity. Otherwise, one does not see anything much happening. So that is the first test, almost heading towards a draw, and today was the fourth day. So that is the scores. 91 runs in the lead now, England, with 5 wickets remaining. So that is as far as this test match is concerned. Now, the other news that's making not headlines, I would say, but at least some news there is Pakistan A versus Afghanistan. Now, Pakistan have actually clean swept the series. Pakistan, the A team, playing against Afghanistan, have taken the series 3-0. Today, this was played at Iqbal Stadium in Faisalabad, and Afghanistan put up a good performance. In fact, they put up a good score on the board, but again, that score was not enough for the Pakistani for the Afghanistan team, because Pakistani team actually got to the victory target in the 49th over. They made 274. Afghanistan batting first. Very good contribution from Noor Ali Zadran, who made 51 of 72 balls with 6 fours. Then we had 31 from Mirwais Ashraf of 38 balls with 4 fours and 1 6. Shabir Noori contributed 31 of 43 balls, 2 fours and 1 6. Asghar Stanzikai 25 of 48 balls, 3 fours. 29 of 24 balls, 1 4 and 3 6 for Mohammad Nabi. 42 of just 26 deliveries for the Kareem Sadiq, who was unbeaten on 42 of 26 balls, 7 fours. 274 for 9 on the board for the Afghanistan team. And the bowling figures, well, Sohail Tanveer 1 for 55, 2 for 68 for Sadaf Hussain, 1 for 58 for the tall Mohammad Talha, 3 for 29 for Yasir Shah, 1 for 57 for Saad Naseem. Pakistan A, they were built around Sharjeel Khan making 44 of 31 balls with 7 fours. Babar Azam made 38 of 53 balls with 3 fours. Sarfraz Ahmed was the one who took them to victory, not around 61 of 73 balls with 3 fours. And Saad Naseem was not around 50 of 41 balls, 7 fours. Tanveer contributed 31. Nothing much, 2 for 44 for Mohammad Nabi and 2 for 59 for Samila Shenwari. So that is pretty much it. And as I said, Afghanistan losing the series, first time getting an opportunity to play. Pakistan giving them the opportunity, but well, Afghanistan lost the series 3-0 actually. So that is some news which I can talk about. Other than that, I'm just trying to see what else can I really cover for you today. I'm told that James Anderson is unlikely to play in the second test match at Lord's because of the side strain that he has. So that is not good news for England for sure. Besides that, we also have Brett Lee, in full praise of the captain Michael Clarke, telling him that the Australian crowds need to be really patient and really wait for Michael Clarke to really show off himself, because they are passing through an era where it's a transition era for the Australian cricket team, understandably so. And he says that it is going to be something that Michael Clarke would definitely deliver the results. That's what Brett Lee feels. And he also said that James Pattinson for sure would be making his debut for Australia very soon. He's a pace bowler, as you know. Well, I don't have anything else to share, dear fans, subscribers and friends. As I said, it's always a pleasure bringing you this Cricket Happening show time and again, talking to you. Sometimes it so happens that I'm short of time because I'm not able to give you like exact reports when the match exactly happens. I'm not able to really give you that, but well, as I said, time is a constraint for me. I wish I could get an opportunity whereby I'll be able to do this, if at all I can do this on a full-time basis. But definitely, if I get some money out of it, I don't mind doing it on a full-time basis. But again, that is something which is not in my hands. But well, this cricket show would definitely go on as usual. I bring you all the wholesome entertainment, and I'm sure you guys are all really enjoying my show. I do get some very very positive comments about my show. Thanks for all those support that you've been giving, because without your support, this cricket show would have not gone to such an extent to what it is today. Besides that, I can only I can only, I can just thank you people for all this support that you're giving me for my cricket show. Please bear with me for any discrepancies, because sometimes, some YouTube problems. Sometimes it is that I am not able to come on time, because, as I said, I work, and that is the one which gives me my income. So this is just a passion. So as and when I find time, I just come in and shoot out a few words, and you people really really enjoy it. I can see that from the views that I have here. Well, that's it. I would like to just thank you there, and tell all my subscribers and friends to enjoy the Cricket Happening show. Come up with your suggestions, come up with your comments, and well, just enjoy the cricket show. And this is your host Ram, finally signing off for the day. Thank you very much.